What's up, guys? Today, I want to talk about Cody Rhodes. So, I understand Cody Rhodes is on a busy schedule. He's recently having a newborn baby. Congratulations. I'm not here to shame on him for schedule or anything. But let's get to the reality here. Let's get into real serious booking here. In my personal opinion, I don't think John Cena should have lost at SummerSlam. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are saying Cody Rhodes should turn heel and The Rock should come and Cena should lose and turn babyface. Even if Cena were to turn back babyface, that doesn't mean he should lose the WWE title because Cody Rhodes is not here. Now we don't have the WWE title match in Paris coming up tomorrow night. You feel me? I don't understand this shit, right? I don't understand why Triple H has to put the title on fucking Cody Rhodes knowing he's not going to be here and John Cena's still here. And John Cena's most likely going to be wrestling next month at the pay-per-view WrestlePalooza or whatever the fuck it's called. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just call that shit Extreme Rules so we can at least I wouldn't mind seeing Cena Lesnar. We could at least see Cena Lesnar in an Extreme Rules match. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing, right? We easily you could do this, right? That huge match we had at SummerSlam, I just said, yo, Cena, get this match over with. You know what I'm saying? Low blow the nigga or something. I don't even care. You feel me? But he still got to stay in that babyface character, right? But if Cena was a heel here, somebody would have interfered and caused Cody the match, or somebody would have turned on Cena, or his people would have came and attacked Cena. But I'm glad I liked the match at SummerSlam. I personally liked the match. I had to look back at it. I didn't like it at first, but I looked back at it. I'm like, nah, this match is actually good. But at the same time, bro, if Cena's gonna have the feud with Logan Paul, and if Cody Rhodes is not gonna be here, why the fuck would you want to put the title on Cody Rhodes and we have to wait a whole month for a WWE title match? Now, I don't want to hear shit talking about, well, we could get a WWE title match after SmackDown. I mean, after Paris or SmackDown. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about that. No champion of wrestling should be missing a month defending that title. I don't care if you just won the title like 25 days ago. It doesn't matter. You should at least defend the title. Your first title defense should be at least in the first 20 days, in my opinion. You feel me? Cody Rhodes should be defending his title at Paris. You know what I'm saying? And now, when he comes back, he's just gonna be bragging, talking about his newborn baby. He's proud of his wife. He loves his wife and all this other shit, right? Again, I'm not coming at, his newborn baby. Like I said, congratulations. It's just that what's the continuation from saying that? Him just coming out here and barely defending his title, the same shit. And guess what? He's not gonna lose the title to WrestleMania. We all know he's not. So let me guess, Cody Rhodes not gonna be here until probably November. Or he's probably going to be missing Survivor Series. He's going to come back for January. You just never know. So Cody Rhodes is going to have a part-time schedule because the situation's going on. And Cody Rhodes has got a movie coming up. So this is really fucking stupid. And Cody Rhodes is boring as fuck. Cody Rhodes is boring as fuck. Why are you putting the title on him? Why are you putting the title on him? If Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul and Randy Orton are going to be here every month at least on SmackDown, every week, continuing the show, why don't you put it on The Miz? The Miz can easily have a feud with Drew McIntyre. Could turn him Miz babyface, or we could have a tweener with him and Drew McIntyre. Because we don't know if Drew McIntyre and Miz are fucking heels or faces, because they're playing heels. You feel me? Why don't you do that? Put it on somebody who's going to be there every week, so we can at least have a WWE title match before the pay-per-view or after the pay-per-view. You feel me? I would love to see WWE Championship matches, bro. Come on, man. Now I get it. Every superstar doesn't need to be big. Look, man, every superstar, even if it's a job or a mid-card, who gives a fuck? That title's supposed to be defended, bro. And now, Cody Rhodes' boring ass got to come back out here and brag about his family and talk about his dad again. His dad would be so proud of him having 2 kids. And basically, Cody Rhodes is going to come out here next week and say, my dad would be proud of me for having 2 kids and becoming a 2-time WWE champion. That's what they're going to say. And he's just going to brag about Drew McIntyre being an asshole. And we're probably going to see a match between the two at WrestlePalooza. And Drew McIntyre's going to go on and talk his shit. You know what I'm saying? But again, we could easily have Logan Paul versus John Cena for the WWE title. Easily. If Logan Paul beats Cena for the title, who gives a fuck? But I'd rather have Cena win the match, defeat Logan Paul, and Lesnar comes out, and maybe Lesnar can win the title. But if Lesnar's going to be showing up, if Lesnar needs to show up if he's going to win that title. You know what I'm saying? So Cena's going to be here at least. So you could have easily kept it on Cena. Then Cody Rhodes could maybe win it, Survivor Series, and lose it at the Royal Rumble. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That Roman Reigns can win it after he goes through Paul Heyman and Bronson Reed and give the situation done with Seth Rollins. You feel me? It's because Roman Reigns still didn't get his rematch clause. Now let me guess. People are gonna say, "Well, Roman Reigns just said he done it all. Roman Reigns said he did it all. Roman Reigns had a 4-year title reign." No, fuck that. In wrestling, you're supposed to have a rematch, and if you lose, you lose. Move on. I don't give a fuck if Cody Rhodes beats Roman Reigns for the second time without no interference, and Cody Rhodes beats Roman clean. That'd be great for Cody. I wouldn't care if you did it like that. But at the same time, bro, why would you put the championship on somebody who's not gonna be here? You feel me? Now people are gonna say Roman should win the world heavyweight title. I don't give a fuck about that. If you want to go ahead and do it, go ahead and do it. But he's pushing for Jey Uso to do it, and fucking Jey Uso, I'd rather have Roman Reigns win that title. Jey Uso could win more matches. He could go lose some goddamn weight, get some more muscles, and then maybe he could become world champion. Because Jey Uso is just yeeting and having viral moments with the crowd. He just wants to be put over. He doesn't care about being great. Okay? He just wants to be put over with a crowd. He just wants clout just like his brother. You know what I'm saying? But that's my personal opinion. No disrespect. Thing is this, right? You got him and Cody Rhodes being forced to be champion. It's really getting on my nerves. These guys can't even draw in at least 3 million viewers a fucking week on the show. They're at least drawing like 100,000 or 3,000 people to tune in. Other people are tuning in for, I don't know, maybe for these guys. People are tuning in to see Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, John Cena, Roman Reigns, CM Punk. That's what they're tuning in to watch. They're not tuning in to watch Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. Come on, man. Cody Rhodes? And Cody Rhodes got to come out here, brag and cry and shit and all this other shit. And we're supposed to come out here and act like Cody Rhodes is so special. And Triple H needs to stop sucking his dick from the back. Stop glazing Cody Rhodes. What is so special about Cody Rhodes? Why? What's so special about him? Because you can relate to him? Because you guys are really not that good? Talk to me, Hunter. Hunter, talk to me, man. Paul Levesque, talk to me. Triple Nose, whatever your name is. Whatever your name is. Nothing special about Cody Rhodes. And again, we're not coming at Cody Rhodes' personal life here. I'm not here to do that. But on wrestling, on the show, continuing the storyline, if I were Cody Rhodes, this is what I would do. I'd come back out there and say, you know, if we're in, let's say, Paris, what do you want to talk about? I just had a newborn baby. You know what I'm saying? I was out for a while, but we're here to wrestle and we're here to be great. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it to Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, you're a bitch. You wanted to attack me and stuff? Bring your ass out here. That's what I would just do. I want to have Cody Rhodes talk about Paris, talking about how much... See, these wrestlers nowadays, they're going to have them talk about how many viewers were tuning in, how many people showed up, and just talking about how much they appreciate and respect everybody. That's just how much, that's just all they're going to say. And that's just not how it's supposed to be with wrestling. That's why nobody wants to watch this shit. That's why nobody wants to watch it. Nobody cares. Triple H doesn't care about cool stuff. This is not cool. Okay? Drew McIntyre coming out there talking his shit and calling Cody a little bitch. Saying Jelly Roll, first time seeing his Tootsie Roll in 20 years. And saying James is eating burger after burger. And telling Jey Uso, how the hell did you get over across the country? Because of this DOI with Jim Uso. That's cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Roman Reigns, he's alright. You know what I'm saying? But him on his promos, really, it's just generic, bro. But some of his comebacks are cool. But let's be honest, the whole bloodline thing was a waste of time. Cody Rhodes being pushed as champion is really the worst decision of all time. I see nothing interesting in this era. Nothing's cool anymore. That's just how that's what I gotta say about it. If you guys like Cody Rhodes, that's on you. You can be my guest. I don't even care. I'm not here to come at people because they like Cody Rhodes. No, I'm not here to do that. Point is this, right? If you're gonna be champion, you gotta show up. I'm not gonna put the champion. Listen. If this was my company, I wouldn't even put the championship on Cody Rhodes. I would not put the championship ever on Cody Rhodes. That title would be on Cena and still be on Cena. He'd be facing Lesnar, Logan Paul, and I'd be making sure Lesnar get here with a good pay every week. At least he's showing up for every pay-per-view. He ain't got to show up every week, but at least he's showing up every pay-per-view wrestling. Then yeah, he could be my champion. But at this point, bro, easily, Cena's still champion. He could face Lesnar for it. And maybe he could lose to fucking, I don't know. Maybe he could lose to Sam. I don't know who should retire John Cena. I don't think it should be Randy Orton at this point. Because Randy Orton ain't being pushed the right way. And it's like, you know, Why would you put it on Randy? And if you want Randy to retire Cena, he should win the Battle Royal so the winner can face Cena at the fucking what pay-per-view, whatever it's called in December. But anyways, Cody Rhodes being champion here does not make any sense here. You could at least do this for December, then have Cena go out the door, and Cody could at least wrestle for the Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and lose their WrestleMania. But until then, Cody Rhodes sucks. Anybody who thinks Cody Rhodes is so great and so cool, you should go check again, because he's not.